I think this is one of the most interesting things that has happened in my lifetime. This story. Let's see what's happening here.
Travel advisory for the state of Florida. The civil rights organization said in a statement that Florida is openly hostile to African Americans, people of color, and LGBTQ plus individuals, and said the decision comes in response to Ron DeSantis' attempts to erase Black history. They also listed specific pieces of legislation they feel violate civil rights, adding DeSantis' actions are, quote, in direct conflict with the democratic ideals that our union was founded upon. While it's
Can you imagine being the governor of a state and having the NAACP, the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, that was started by W.E.B. Du Bois. That is like W.E.B. Du Bois founded this for the advancement of colored people. And you, Ron DeSantis, could you imagine how mortified you would have? I would be mortified. I would be so embarrassed if the NAACP came out and said, your state is no longer safe for Black people or any minority to travel in. Holy shit. Your state's a third world Christo-fascist theocracy. It's a theocratic dystopia. That's what's happening in Florida today, folks. And Ron DeSantis is going to be the next president. Oh my God. He's going to be the next. He's going to announce his run for presidency. He's passed 6 anti-gay legislative pieces. He's signed into law, and his efforts to erase Black history from the history books. The state of Florida has become hostile to Black Americans and in direct conflict with the democratic ideals that our union was founded upon. I feel like we're going back to Jim Crow South. We're going back to the Jim Crow South. What's happening next? Can you imagine that? I read this article today and I was like, what's this, Green Book? I haven't even seen that movie Green Book. Now I feel like I gotta watch Green Book. And imagine this governor not being the most radical right-wing person running for president. DeSantis is announcing his running soon. Yeah, he's going to announce it on a Twitter Spaces with Elon Musk. That's scary. This guy is going to announce on Twitter with Elon Musk, is the rumor right now. That's a very, very scary thing. Oh my God. You went to Orlando, Florida? Don't go there now. It's not a good idea to go there now. Can you imagine how all of the, like, if you're Disneyland, Disney World, or any of these theme parks, and you have billions of dollars at stake for tourists, and now the NAACP says, don't go. I couldn't, like, I hope everyone takes it seriously. I hope people take it seriously, because this is one of the scariest things to happen in my lifetime. I can't even fathom. I would never imagine that this would be the case. When I was in college, my mentor, Shakespearean guy, he said that he was traveling, going for job interviews and stuff. He graduated from Oxford, and so he's doing his thing, right? No, he went to Harvard. Sorry, he went to Harvard because he went to Cambridge and Harvard. It doesn't matter where the fuck he went. Anyway, he went down south, and they told everyone, hey, if you're colored, you've got to get onto these cars because these are white-only cars. And he realized, holy shit, I can't do this. He was a white guy, but he's like, I can't work in the South. I could never work in the South. And that just shows, like, that was back in, like, the 60s. Imagine, like, how far behind the South. That's why the South is so far behind, because smart people would not move there to work and live. Now Florida basically has a travel ban against it. That is so sad.
It's unusual for an organization other than the State Department to issue a travel advisory. The NAACP's move is not unheard of. Back in 2017, it issued a travel advisory for Missouri after a controversial bill was passed there.
That is so scary. So that's, I mean, that we have one in the South in 2017. Now we have one we have one in Missouri and now one in Florida. We're green booking now. Make sure you get your copy of the Green Book if you are of any, like, I could never take my girlfriend. My girlfriend's she's brown. Like Karina's brown. She can't go to Florida anymore. I would never allow her to go to Florida. Allow her, you know what I mean? I would never take her to Florida for fear that she gonna be like, wait, let me see your papers. I wouldn't want to take her to Arizona. Let me see your papers. I want to see your papers. It's like, she's an American citizen. She was born here. But you know how scary it is to be stopped by the cops because of the color of your skin? Like, I remember being stopped by the cops a lot because of the hours I kept, because I was always working at night and stuff. So I would have a lot of run-ins with police. And let me tell you, it's scary always having to get run-in with the police. I couldn't imagine being singled out because of the color of my skin. And now, Jesus. Kate needs attention. Oh, she does. What does this say? Is it kissy and she loves vegan bacon? Is that what she likes? Is she a carny? Oh, she is. She's a carny. Oh, we're going to block you now. This is a channel for vegans. This is a channel for vegans. All right. Kate claims to fame gas chambers. Kate loves gas chambers. She does. So true, and thank you. I used to get fucked with for my long hair and tattoos. Yeah. Now imagine a whole state that's like just looking out for long hair tattoo guys. And I mean, that would scare the hell out of me. So we're not going to the South anytime soon. That's just that's the message, I guess.
This is a channel for vegans.